Well, howdy friends. We return to Noita shenanigans. That's all I got. I often don't have much of an intro these days. But we're gonna hopefully accomplish things. We had some pretty good runs going last time, but sadly they couldn't quite work out for us. Energy sphere start is not bad. That's yeah, that one. That one's not bad. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens as we do. We've gotta kick the thing. It's important. That's unsafe. Hello, friends. See, you left the big splody barrel just here. Oh, maybe not. Get bonked. Yeah. Always gotta bonk the things. You think those explode if you kick them enough times? They probably do, right? I admit I'm not 100% sure. There is a wand, I'm interested in that. I'm gonna leave the enemies alive for a bit. Until we can grab a tablet with which to acquire more money from them, because I think that makes sense. Chain bolts, and ooh, that's kind of cool. I haven't really used chain bolts in a while. Could be cool. How much damage do they actually do? 25. Having 2 of those is pretty good. I guess we could use this. Looks like some good times are happening down there. I don't like that guy. He did drop money, I couldn't see it. There we go. Here we go. Oh, there's always a bunch of crap pouring out of here. See explosive chain bolts? It's possible. How's it going, Dimmy? Now this does work on the... Yes, but it might be kind of slow. I'm not sure. No, it does work. Okay. How are you, Dimmy? I hope you are doing well. Make our way across. What we do. Having a break, didn't have enough sleep last night? Ah, that sucks. It's been a bit rough on the sleep front down here too, mostly because it's real hot. But hopefully it was a bit cooler today, which was good. Alright, time to defeat all of our enemies with the power of knowledge, like this guy. Toxic bad. I think swamp should turn it into water, right? Yes. There we go. Then turns it into peat and actual swamp. Yeah, okay. It's gonna leave that there, it's probably fine. Well, we definitely want to acquire some water when we can. Your money appeared up there, that's so mean. Fine, guess I'll just grab it over here. Jeez. Now I'm mildly toxic. Eh. Give me all the water. Water is always good. Nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Become completely toxic. Only if we have toxic immunity, though. If we don't, you know, what's the point? Still kind of trying to figure out, like, the best way to kick the tablet, because it seems like you can kind of time it. If you do that... And I'm sure if I get really good at the timing, that could be really effective, but that's hard. I don't know. just blew himself up there. Really hard to get that. Bonk. Everything's on fire. It's probably fine. Dude blowing himself up. Happens a lot. Full on water we are. That's good. Shotgun man. A treasure chest? Yes, please. It's a wand. That looks like a really good wand. Wow. Okay, bubble sparks with triggers are maybe not the best, but that damage plus is very nice. Another wand there. Ah, we can't get in there, huh? Have to bust our way in with a bomb if we so desire. Character preset starting in Florida? Does it? I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. Yeah. Well, it does at least have a trigger, but I think triggers on spark bolts are... Oh no, these are bubble... Yeah, bubble sparks are probably not the best. Because they're kind of short range, but it could theoretically work, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sold on it, but regardless, a free damage plus is very good. Ow. That was very difficult for no reason. Fortunate enough to watch a Floridian streamer, it's like a different dimension there? I'm not sure how to take that in some ways. But sure, if you say so. Be enough to get us in there. We just swap out that one. Oh! Yeah. Obviously. Black holes are good. Right, I think this is our main one. And yet, Florida is the first state to ban social media for 16 and under kids. In some ways, I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bad thing. I don't know, like, that's interesting is what I have to say about that. What is happening? I'm gonna take all of that. That seemed like a lot of good stuff. What is going on? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Why can't every run be like this? What's the streamer? Barely nothing good comes out of Florida, and that's a genuinely good policy. Yeah, like, social media on kids is interesting, let's put it that way. I don't know that it's a good thing. What do we actually get? Random projectile, oh, that could be anything. Projectile a shield that deflects other projectiles, interesting. Upwards Larpa, that's highly dangerous. Chuck that on a black hole though, imagine. Summon Missile is very good. Giant Spitter Bolt is also probably pretty good. I don't know if I've used that. Wow, we got some really good stuff there. For some reason, again, I don't know why. Like, you never see this stuff ever. It's just weird. I don't know. Get rid of all this toxicity, preferably. We don't like it. There'll be a better spot to get more water, I'm sure. Like right there. Yeah. Bunch of oil down there. Gross. Collapsed mines. We found them. They weren't very hard to find. Runestone of Fire. What do I do with one of these? I feel like kicking it. Do I now? Oops. That made me explode. Okay, I don't like this thing anymore. I'm gonna leave now. I don't like that thing. That was bad. I'm not sure why I exploded. It's probably that thing's fault. Not sold on any of these. Probably want this. It's a decent digging, you know, starting point. Probably hang on to this damage plus for now. I don't really know what to use it on yet. That could be just so ridiculous. Some of these ones do have a lot of mana on them. This one has the most. Is that possible? 120 plus 180. Nah. We would need 400. Oh no, is it 300? Am I stupid? It is 300. Maths is hard. So we could do... This is a really stupid idea, isn't it? Isn't this a really stupid but also kind of hilarious idea? Hang on to these. That's gonna be very stupid, I'm sure. But we can have a bunch of extra black holes, question mark? I'm sure that'll be perfectly safe. Honestly, the stats on this one are not horrible. But yeah, we probably want this just because of the luminous drills. Sadly, they're with timers. You know, we can't win them all, but... How does it just go by itself? All over the place. Oh, because it's got the triple scatter. Yeah. Which we probably don't want right now. And then a fire trail... If we just have these three, how does that function? The recharge speed on this is pretty bad, so not great. The stats on this one weren't bad on that front. Like, it's got a good cast delay and recharge time. Charge speed is actually about the same. Honestly, this one is probably better. It just doesn't have the capacity, though. Otherwise, I don't mind the stats of this. What about the bombs, I guess? That we aren't using anyway. Just kind of have this one to hand. I guess we could put the bombs on it. A decent chance we'll get something better for it anyway. How does this work with these? I wonder. Does it? It might not, because it's just not that kind of effect, you know? It would have to be a projectile that, you know, actually moves, like one of these, I guess. Interesting, though. Random static projectile. It could be anything, and that could be... I mean, I think the last time we messed with that, we got a nuke and blew ourselves up, so, you know. I mean, you know, we could also just use a missile instead of a bomb. I think this is too early to be, you know, starting to use good spells, though. If that makes sense. How good is the giant spitter bolt? Certainly travels a long way. Could be good with multiple of them, but by itself, it's maybe kind of eh. I don't know, unless we, like, have it on a fast wand like this one. How much damage does it do? 15 per hit. It's decent. Let's just have the one luminous drill as well, maybe. I think we'll put this away. Yeah, we'll just do this. How does the one luminous drill go? It's honestly probably better. What if we have two? Does it go faster? It does, but runs out of magic as well. Tricky one. I mean, look, we have black holes, which might copy themselves ridiculously, so we'll see. I'll also put that on this or something. I just kind of want to see what this does, but obviously not in here. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We have a lot of stuff stored already, which is kind of interesting, just because we got 5 good spells, you know? Yeah, I guess we'll roll with that. And I guess we'll re-roll perks? Anything else we want? I feel like not really, so... That's much better. I mean, really, the earlier you get this, the better, so absolutely. That's really good. Already there's nonsense occurring? Yeah, this isn't the best digging, but it does kind of work. I've definitely had worse luminous drill setups. Get that gold in some way? Probably not. I don't know, we won't actually do that. That's pretty cool. Now there is a wand over there, and I would say I'm kind of interested in seeing what that is. Bust on through if we can. It'll take a minute, but that is okay. Yeah, I've definitely had worse digging setup. Eh. Oh, come on, really? Noita, please. How does this happen? Noita. Thank you. When I see that 1 pixel, there we go. Are those teleport bolts? They sure are. Okay, probably the bombs. Didn't mind the stats on this wand, but we need these. Let's do this. Use up one of these bombs that we're otherwise probably not going to use, just because we can. Kaboom! Blow up all that nonsense. You know, might as well. Everything's on fire, it's probably fine. Bonk over there. See if we can knowledge this. surprisingly didn't really work. Yeah, I want my knowledge back, please. Yup. Oh! My bad. Are they... I'm not sure if that hive is dead or not. Doesn't seem to be, because there's a whole bunch of bugs still coming out of it. There we go. Not much lava. Just highly unsafe, to be honest with you. Let's make it a little safer. There we go. Just water. Just water everywhere. There we go. Okay. See, I like the stats on this, but 2 capacity is maybe not great. Alright. Is this gonna be like a huge mistake? Possibly. Oh! Yep, that did pretty good. Holy crap, you need to clear out a way upwards, that's how you do it. Oh, that's great. Okay, that was good. Oh, excellent. Well, now's the time to grab some orbs, I think. Now, is it gonna cause problems if we do it here too? Probably not. Like there-ish. Oh no! It might make the lava go. Okay. Look at the pattern it made. Oh wow. That's interesting. So it was traveling so fast that like it didn't actually go. Look at this. That's so interesting. Very interesting. Wow. That's quite humorous, I must say. Wow. Okay. It goes so far. Look at this. Oh, it's stupid. I love it. It went all the way up here, dude. Oh, that's great. And up there even. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Alright, we might want to luminous drill our way out of this one. Or we could just teleport, actually. I don't entirely remember where the trigger is. Like there-ish somewhere. I think we can just hopefully do this. Yep. Lovely. Yeah, so I think with the stronger hearts here, each max health up we pick up gets 50 health now, instead of 25, so a pretty sizable improvement. Turn this into water just because I don't like the whole toxic sludge thing going on here, you know? Alright. Never went through here, and yeah, that's where that... Okay. Make a little hole for us to get through. we go. Never did go through around here either. It's fine. Chunk of land over there I saw for a moment. This might take a minute. I'll stand on that tiny little pixel. Ah. Should be enough to just send a thingy up there in some way. Surely. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There really not enough space? Come on, man. Yeah. There's like 1 pixel, I can see it. Yay. Okay. You're gonna have a bunch of health by the end of this. And that is what we want. Health is good. Big old lake, which we need some water, so let's grab some. Big old hill. It's funny when it just doesn't work sometimes. Entered dessert. Delicious. Any baddies about? There don't seem to be. I find it interesting that this, like, circular bone structure is always here. Must do something, but I sure couldn't tell you what. Get on up. Lovely. That guy's in a wall. Hold up. Very unfortunate the way you spawned in, sir. Thank you for the gold. Have this open if we want to go in, which we don't, but you know, it's there. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's head on back. Again, it's funny when it just doesn't work sometimes. I feel like I prefer the small teleport bolts over the big ones. Like, these ones travel further, which I guess is fine, because you can just do this. You know? Oh, hi! Little floaty spot. Hanging out. Go straight up and just see where we end up. At least until that happens anyways. And now we're back here. We could probably, you know, bust our way downwards if we wanted. take a minute with this loadout, but it's probably faster to just go around. Yeah. So I will. But yeah, we should have quite a bit of health on us now, which is great. And hopefully we can get more. Because more health, more better, I say. We haven't taken any damage yet this whole, you know, section so far, which is good. That's what we want. Obviously, you know, not taking damage is a good thing. The whiskey box is freaking out for reasons. Probably fine. I love this. Great. All the water's gonna end up down there. That's fine. I'm scared of anything, I'm just gonna shoot it like normal, I think. No. Damn it. Tends to be a lot of the enemies around here, sadly. Turn this into water quickly, preferably. There we go. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff here. Peat, swamp, and water. Gross. I guess we could, you know, continue this downwards. Drain all this crap out. Make some room for us to continue down. Ah, hello, secret shop. I definitely knew you were here. Magic arrow with trigger is tempting. But we do not have the money at present. Oh, you're the one causing all the problems, huh? Get bonked. Oh, there's a bunch of money there. Yikes. Actually didn't take that much. Oh, now we have problems. Put the fire out. Okay. There's so much fire! Oh gosh. It's the end. I am not ready for the end yet. Yeah, get rid of him. Try not to zap the actual gold. I definitely like half zapped it, but it still worked out. Dang it. Come on, Mr. Rat. Mr. Rat, you are very good at dodging, apparently. Dude. Come on. There we go. Really? Okay. Bonk. Oh no. Get stuck on a rock. It's fine. Watch the health a bit. Not sure where all these random gold nuggets are coming from, but I'm certainly not complaining. Bonk. Yeah, did we want anything from that, secret shop? Maybe that magic arrow with the trigger, but we probably don't need it necessarily. Like, we have the bubble spark with triggers too, which might work. Might be a decent replacement. I would rather have the magic arrow though. I don't know, we'll see. You know, the shop's not going anywhere, we can always, come back later, I suppose. That's a lot of fire. That guy probably was on fire. I might be too. Yep. Really need to go. Don't know what happened to him, but I'm not going to question it. Yeah, health situation could be better now, so be mindful of that. I just wonder if there's just anything in one of these spaces. This is the thing, it's great when you have like all-seeing eye, because you can just see everything. You never know, there might be like a hidden heart just hanging out in here, or a treasure chest or something, you know? Seems like a no, but it totally could have been. Bonk. Get bonked. Get bonked. There you go. Oh, big guy. Big guy's gonna get bonked. Yeah. That's a lot of toxic that I do not want to deal with. There we go. Should probably be leaving pretty soon. Probably be a good idea, I would say. What is something else we can use our last ridiculous black hole on? We could just, you know, put it here and see what happens, you know? I did it. Highly enjoyable. Definitely caused some nonsense with that. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god. Oh, they probably all died to the water. Yeah, we caused some problems, one might say. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, it went so far up. That is amazing. Oh my god, it went through like the whole level, just about. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense though. So you do not fire one like here, because it'll hit the holy mountain, and that would be a problem. Bust through here. Make a bit of space. See what we can see. There's a wand, there's another wand. Are those magic missiles? Large firebolts, that is pretty good. That is not bad. Might be better than the chain bolts. I mean, we can get some more of those. Maybe we'll do this. The stats on this are like a lot better. Hopefully that's not a silly decision. Rats, get bonked. You as well. I said You as well. This guy is the most invincible rat. What the heck? He's invincible. Hey, look, a chest. Oh, yeah. We got some money. Guess he shot Mr. Rat then. Okay. So yeah, now we don't really have a way through this, but we could also firebolt our way through, potentially. But that's probably kind of dangerous. But that is okay. Got him. Yup. That probably would have killed me, honestly, if I hadn't shot him. What is happening? I've seen this many treasure chests in one run. Why are there so many? Like, I'm not complaining, it's just weird. Like, I feel like this never happens. We have so much money now, and it's great. We might want to get that magic arrow that we saw before. We have, like, so much money that it, you know, it's not that inconsequential. Oh, there's another wand there, too. Maybe should dig to that, or we can just loop around here, potentially? Yeah, we should probably go see what that is. So let's do this. It'd be wise to see what is here. Pretty annoying when you have to do this from a floating position. Like so. But it should get through just fine, I hope. Even that might be enough. If I can aim, there we go. Oh, it's just around here. Are those energy orbs? Yeah. Energy orbs aren't bad. Yeah, these ones are pretty strong. The charge speed on this one's actually pretty good. I don't know what to swap out. Oh, again, I like all of this. Is the problem. Like, you get some wands with good spells on them, and it's like, how do you swap out to a later wand now, you know? Make this a bit more open so we can just kind of get in. Not having a teleport bolt. That should be plenty of space. There we go. Pop back over to this. Hey, you. I was really hoping you would get bonked, and you didn't. Very evasive. Alright, just shoot him. There. Probably stop messing around with that. I love this just giant mess we've made here. Great. Kind of disappointing when you just throw it and then it just doesn't work. It's just slightly misses. It's like, oh, okay. Did I just not pick this up? I probably just didn't pick it up. I can see why. Stats on that one are decent, but the capacity is, you know, leaving something to be desired. Careful where we teleport to here. Okay. I don't recall what the gravity one does. I think it just makes it so that it's like super affected by gravity, which might be interesting. We'll take this just to have it. And then we'll move on with our lives, I think. Things are still on fire, because of course they are. Alright, I want to see what happened to the the giant pool, wherever that was. yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have the luminous drill anymore, you dummy. There's a chest there too! What the heck? How do I get in there? We go around this way? Probably. So many treasure chests. What is why are there? What is going on? Oh, I don't like that. I do like that though. I'm not touching the dice. The dice is scary. I've never seen this many chests. Very weird. Like I said, I just want to see where I place the black hole of doom. I think it was around here or something, wasn't it? Yeah. There's still water flowing down. That's funny. Oh, that's gonna be going for ages. That's hilarious. Let's go. Ooh. Easy pickup. Downwards bolt bundle. Oh, God. We can do better. I also think we can do better than that. Yeah, gunpowder rock is interesting. I don't know that I would actually use that. It's a little dangerous. Remind me what downward... Is it like the Lapa? I think we've seen it before. I've probably used it before. Yeah, there it is. Makes a projectile spring to 5 bundles of explosive bolts that... As soon as it moves downwards. Okay. So they explode and stuff. I mean, it could be very strong. I mean, we've seen, like, you know, airstrike type ones do this kind of thing. Chuck it on this? Oh my god. That's a tempting thought. Make it, like, ridiculous. Could be very funny. This would be funny if you did that on this, too. Upwards and downwards so that it just goes both directions and causes chaos would be quite funny. I'm down for chaos. I think we'll leave this here. I don't think I'm going to use this. Not really where I wanted that. I just wanted to put it on the floor. What do you mean get rid of how to make space? Oh, I'm out of space. You're right. That's highly unsafe, but it's fine. Plonk it on the floor. It's not where I wanted that to go either. He's not very good at just gently placing things on the ground. Put it here, then that's where I usually store my random spells that I'm not going to use. Probably don't need 3 of these. I'll just keep 1. Since we should probably think about, you know, having some space to grab any extra spells we might need. I don't think I'm going to use Fire Trail either. The rest of these are pretty good, though. Yeah, I kind of just want to hang on to the add mana for right now, I think. I think we can do better than this wand as well, but, like, I don't know what else to do with it, you know? Like, because this setup is great for, like, just making a path upwards through to a previous biome, as we saw. That's kind of what we should be using it for, I think. Worked really well for that. It's like we have good stuff here, I'm just not sure how best to use it, you know? It's an interesting problem to have, but probably not a good one. might want a light spell on something as well, so we can get to Dark Cave if we wanted. Fairly cheap. Don't know what to put it on, mind you. What's the most replaceable one? Probably this. We only need one, so we should hang on to one of these. Now we can kind of swap this one out if we want, because, you know, just one teleport bolt will be fine. How does this actually work? Might not work with this one. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. That is kind of cool. It'd be good on like a slow move, like maybe on this, you know? Kind of want to see what that would accomplish. Let's say we did this. Because I kind of think we are going to hang on to this one, because it does seem pretty good. I mean, what if we did spells per cast? What if we swap these? That would be kind of stupid though, wouldn't it? But it could work. Cast 4 of the... Oh my god. It would become an airstrike, wouldn't it? It doesn't need to cast 4 spells. Damage plus on it too, just to make it really stupid, is, you know, tempting. Probably save it for something better. I guess this means we kind of want to go without luminous drills for now, because I don't really know what to put them on. Like, this one actually does have some... maybe decent stats for that. I would rather just have it without the stupid timer though, honestly. I don't know. Could be a thing, though. Let's move these for a minute and let's try that. Just for a second here. We have these two, or maybe even just the one. How does it go? Definitely is faster. And then if we do this... still not quite. It's probably the timer's fault, maybe. Not sure exactly. I mean, that is working, but it could be better. It's not bad, though. Yeah, it's tricky with these. But then we don't get our hilarious airstrike. And I kind of want a hilarious airstrike. But I also want this, you know? How much does this reduce? Recharge time? Not by enough there. That's why this one is working. I think we just need a better one. Honestly, I do think I would rather have the airstrikes, just because I want to cause some hilarity. And this is a way to do that. So I guess I'm going to. This is maybe a mistake, but it's also great. We don't need all of those, but just do it. Store one. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of roll with things here, see what happens. We should probably grab these again so we can do some black hole shenanigans, question mark? Do we really need them on Noitas anyway? Kinda not really, because we don't need to, you know, go back up to the other biome, because we can just do that here. But it might not hurt to have, just in case. So we'll do it. Okay, I think I usually have teleport on the end. Yeah, this seems safe, doesn't it? Alright. I think I'm just gonna leave these here. Maybe re-roll them later type deal. With an instantly fun situation. Thanks for the shooting. I'm really, really tempted to cause chaos, but this is not the time, I think. I'm stuck. Noita, please. Noita, please. Well, we have this, I guess. I just would like to see what this is going to accomplish. I also just want this point of cold air to go away. It didn't explode. It was probably the shuffle's fault. Why it no explode? Why it no do the big splodies? It no working. There it goes. Okay, it doesn't do it every time. Understandable, really. Aww. Did I blow up Ambrosia? I'm gonna be very sad at myself if I did. I should really stop doing that. I did, didn't I? Oh, I so did. That sucks. Ah. What I get for being stupid. Kind of bust through it a little bit. I like it just kind of teleports through. That looks like a fun situation. That actually worked, yeah. Oh, you're the one causing a problem, aren't you? Get bonked. Yeah. I heard that turret. Oh, it's down there. That worked well. Or not. Ouch. No, stop it. Dang snipers. Really? I can't even see you. That's ridiculous. How do they have such good eyesight? Yes, that's how turrets work, by the way. They have eyesight now. Get bonked? Oh, not quite. You're gonna explode eventually, right? There you go. That was very wise. Oh, it goes through. I'll just do this. Yeah, this is less, oh my god. I hate those guys. Working out less gooder than I thought it would. I think he just shot his friend then. Dude! It's kind of bad. But we made it work. Funny how that doesn't break it. Bonk ourselves into it, that kind of works. It does, in fact, work. Okay. Ouch! Still got a decent chunk of health, so no worries. Oh, there's money there that I'm not getting. Bad. Here. Nah. There's a potion of some description there. We don't really have an easy or safe way to get it. Hi, everybody. So that guy body blocking his friend. That was appreciated. If we aim this in the right sort of spot, it should hopefully work. There we go. Not really what I want, but it's a potion. We have found the right edge of the map. A bunch of water coming from out here for some reason. Oh my god. Ah, I understand. How would you like to get bonked? If I can throw, I can't. There we go. My knowledge. I need that, probably. Funny how it ended up all the way down there. A little awkward to get through here now. There we go. Well, we made it to, this section. Yeah, that's pretty unsafe. I probably shouldn't be using that, you know, for situations like that. Anything we need to do over here? I kind of feel like... Not really. Now we don't really have, you know, a digging setup. Unfortunately. I think instead, let's just head on down. Because I don't think we really need anything up there. I mean, there is more exploring we could go and do. We have, like, a lot of health now. It would be less of a concern on that front. Bust through here. There you go. Send all the water down, because we can, I guess. Actually do need some water. Here we go. Nice that just kind of punches through the snow. Oh my god. Nice throw. Nailed it. There we go. Okay. Stats on this one seem pretty decent. Looks like it has some interesting things too. Acid oh my god. Probably better than this thing. Yeah, that's highly scary. But interesting. Yeah, pretty basic spells there, but might be able to work out with some luminous drills that we somewhat have. Although, how do we bust through here now? Use the acid. That did more than I thought it would do, to be honest with you. Should work, though, I hope. find the right sort of angles. Yeah, there we go. Now the question is, do we leave? I don't know. The reason there's a little... it's probably the acid. We still have a lot of health, so we can still, you know, go explore and find things. Which would be good. Ah! Pretend that was the plan all along. I totally meant to use the tablet to block that sniper shot. You can't prove that wasn't the plan. You absolutely cannot. Oh god. Time to go? Maybe? Probably? I'm gonna leave. I don't like that guy. He's scary. And then the computer had a hiccup for a bit. Okay, it's fine. We got that. There's an argument to be made for not picking that up. Oh, I definitely want that. Not sold on any of those. That could be good with something with a lot of space. Okay. So this one is probably a good one for luminous drill shenanigans, I would say. So let's start setting it up for that. Not gonna use these. Guess we'll hang on to this. What if we just do this? Drill, drill, drill. It works. There's nonsense occurring down there. I'm sure it's all fine. Don't worry about it. Seems good. Maybe even do it with just one. Oh yeah. This is why I like the ones without timers. Wanted to do, you know, a kind of setup. Now it just starts kind of derping all over the place, which might actually be a good thing for, you know, drilling sake. Or, you know, digging sake, I mean to say. Now there's an argument to be made for putting this on it too. How does that affect things though? Still enough. Yeah, the magic count is fine. It's gonna push us back a bit, but that's okay. We do this. Yeah, see now it actually just starts running out. And that's probably because of the damage plus on it. And there it's kind of holding on, but can still run out. So I think, yeah, let's just stick with one for now. Hilarious as this is, I mean, it's still going to be convenient. Maybe we should hang on to that. Because convenience is a decent reason, I would argue. Chuck light on it just to have that for the dark cave. I think that's good. So yeah, this whole downwards bolt bundle plan didn't really work out. I guess we'll hang on to that. I wonder how this would affect. Mana drain 5. Projectile speed is actually increased on. Does it give me a shield? I don't think it does because it's going so far. Which makes sense. take this off for a minute. I think it occasionally does, but that's not really helpful, is it? I don't know what to put it on, to be honest with you, so I guess it can go on these. Just so it can be with something, you know? Anything else that might be helpful with this? Not really. Acid trail, that'd be smart. Not. We could chuck missiles on this just to have them. I think this is good. We'll have space for a few extra things, which is what we want. It would be safest to grab the health, so we should. Anti-gravity so it floats upwards. This one, Death Cross. Plasma Beam Cross, that seems highly unsafe. Yeah, I think the rest of the stuff I'm kind of on. Don't really need it. Not really interested in any of these perks either, unfortunately. Did we spend all of our money to re-roll? Like, maybe. These aren't going to be made for saving our money because we know there's a secret shop coming up too. This could be good on the wand I'm holding. Half its capacity is a fair bit, though. What is it in a number? It is 7, so to go down to like 4 or 3 or something. That's probably not worth it. Projectile repulsion sector is decent. It's no permanent shield, though. I don't think I've ever taken Lucky Minion. I don't think now's the time, either. I think I'm just gonna... It's a tough one. I think the safest thing to do, yeah, I think I'll save my money. There might be good spells to get. And eventually, assuming we live for a while, we'll get more money, which is what we want. So yeah, I think let's see how we go. Alright, and this area is where the fun really begins. I really was hoping he would get bonked. He did not. It's fine. Now, does this go through this stuff? No. Well, now I have a tiny bit of teleportation just kind of there, which is maybe not great. It's really busting through. That's fine. That's what we want it to do. Apologies for the slight seizure stuff occurring. There's an explosive in there. I can see it. And I don't love it. I don't know what to do about it either. I think we're far enough. Yeah, we were far enough away. Okay. Splodies. Several splodies over there. I'll just try to blow them up from afar. Wow, that's really not cooperating. There we go. I just don't want to be near these things, to be honest with you. I really don't. It's gonna take a hot minute to dissipate, but that is okay. Oh my god, they're fighting. Why are they fighting? I'm not sure. I didn't think these dudes fought each other. Huh. Thank you for the help. Yeah, pretty decent damage here, I would say. I'm just glad we can finally, you know, dig. It feels so rare to get a proper, like, digging setup lately, at least with the way my runs have been going, you know? It shouldn't be that hard. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just bad, you know? It's always a possibility. Pouch of stuff. Well, I'll take a pouch of stuff. Big splody right there, which I don't love. Maybe we should explode it. Kaboom. I do like that it has the little shield sometimes. Explodey there too. Almost exploded us, which would have been a problem. Got him. Didn't kill him though. That's okay, he's dead now. Ah, it pushes me back with the oil. Yeah, because I think using damage plus does add a bit of recoil to your spell, which kind of pushes us away, which is funny. But that is okay. You have a wand! This is... I shouldn't explode that one. What do we do about this? Now that guy's trying to get at me. No. Just gonna move that. I don't like it. You have a bunch of spark bolts, don't you? That's really not that... The mana max is kind of huge on it, though. I could be tempted to swap this. Charge speed's awful. I mean, this seems not bad, you know. I don't know what exactly, like... Yeah, obviously the charge speed is not great, which makes sense. I don't know, that's an interesting one there. I'm sure there's good things that could be done with it, but I'm not smart enough for that. Get bonked. I thought that was gonna explode it. I shouldn't have gone for it. Don't know why I did. Yeah. Worm pheromone potion. It's probably better than this. Stay along the top here. Have we made it to the end? We have. That's good. Secret shop here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're gonna kind of bust through here for a bit. Take a bit of effort, considering the recoil. But that's okay. It's still pretty easy to do, which I'm happy about. Yeah, we can kind of just walk against it, and that kind of actually worked. Yeah, I don't think we should use the black hole here, because it'll hit the brickwork, which is probably bad. Not 100% sure where the range of, you know, the gods getting mad at you is. Oh yeah, this makes the most sense. It's a little bit of a haphazard kind of tunnel here, but that is okay. Do. So more. Yeah, this, like, luminous drill setup. If we had, like, one more, we could then put, like, double scatter on it. I think it would work, like, more properly that way. And then you can just kind of delete the ground in front of you. I remember we've had a few runs where it's been super easy to dig. This is already pretty good, which I'm happy about. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of head on back up here if we can. Mainly just because we can. Because we should start setting up these situations where we can do this. Because it makes sense to. Are we at the point where... Yes, we are. Okay. Well, time to get silly with it, I think. Where does the... It definitely has ended. Okay. highly entertaining. It's just that easy, except for the fact that we are slightly through the wall a little more, but that is fine. We can work with that. How high up did this go? I just want to know. Oh my god. That's pretty great. This will start kind of busting through here. There we go. There's a way through if we need it, and we should also do one near the portal, just in case. So probably like here-ish. This seems pretty good. Nice that we can still kind of stand on the walls a little bit. Bust through. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. We got kind of a little safe nook a bit earlier on, which is good. Destroy that one pixel. There we go. Yeah, this is where we were before. Okay, so with a light spell, we should probably head back to the dark cave. We can grab the extra health up in there, and that's a good source of healing, you know. I forgot about this. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, it's just a mess. Zoom on across. Nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, we got that path down there too if we need it. Alright, great. Yeah, I guess we'll see if we can get over to Dark Cave here. Shouldn't be anything too dramatic, I would think. Take that, water. You are now coming down here, I guess. Get some here. That was our starting wand, I think. It's nice that we can now just kind of delete the ground in front of us. Could be a little bit better at deleting the ground, like I was saying, but, you know, this works. Ah, you were the guy causing problems, weren't you? I think he just blew himself up there. Oh god. Please. Water, please, thank you. That took way longer than it needed to. That was awkward. Still alive down there, of course. I'm just gonna do this. The safer option. Should have done that in the first place, really. But money. My argument is but money, which is a pretty compelling argument, I think. Another one? Gee. Let me even get this one. Oh, that can happen. I sure did bonk that potion real good. Thanks for the cocktail. Which I think just gives you explodies or something. Probably more interesting than this. That guy burned to death, probably. I might too if I'm not careful, yeah. I'm pretty sure cocktail is just like explodey stuff, or just fire or something. But could be useful, maybe? I don't know. What does our pouch have? Silver? And snow. Like, I don't know what to do with that stuff, but I guess we'll hang on to it. Get bonked. Please get bonked. Oh, I was hoping it was gonna fall. It didn't. That makes me sad. Stop. Glad I wasn't there. That's all I'm saying. Shotgun man is on fire. Mr. Frog, I don't like you just kind of sitting there, buddy. There you go. You're gonna burn to death eventually, right? Ow. Ow. Eventually? I could just do this. There you go. Really? Man, I'm being set on fire a lot. Okay, we have made it to the dark cave in question, though, I do think. Which is good. Bonk. That was several frogs, I think. Well, let's see what we can see. Thankfully, we can. It's a little flickery, but you know, it's fine. That is a full health top-up. We don't want that. That is probably going to be saved for later. Grab some water while I'm in here. There we go. Now the actual... Probably in the water somewhere. I think that's usually how it goes. So we should maybe start draining some of it? Come on. Oh, it can't be that hard. Thank you. Look at these dudes. Is that 2 potion guys? That's like super unsafe. I'm impressed that you survived that. There we go. That's on fire now, I guess. It's fine. I do like to just send the water out. It's another worm pheromone. I do like sending the water out into the portal section just because that's funny. Looks like it is down here. Yep. I'll just start deleting the ground, it's fine. Interesting spot you're in there, sir. Go, water! Yeah! There you go, now it's coming out. Could make all this fire go away. Cooked meat. Interesting. Yeah, there's so much water in here, so that's gonna take a while. Get it all flowing out. Yep, that is now less of a problem. Yeah, I imagine the extra health up is usually like down in the water somewhere, but I think it is kind of random where it spawns. We could make a path through. Make sure this is all cleared out so we can get through easily. Yeah, there it is. I would like to avoid picking it up, if possible. Might be a difficult task. I think we went over it. Or did. Really careful about how we go through here. Probably going to lead to the lab, which is a place we don't really want to go. There might also be another section. No, it is the lab, okay. And there is concentrated mana there, which I am interested in. But we don't have any, real room for it at the moment. Oh god, there's immediately explosions, because of course. There we go, that's our path through to there. Watch out for the heart. Try not to grab it. Water is slowly coming out. It's probably further down. Maybe we could go down through here, type deal. Make sure this is super easy to get through without being able to see. We'll get stuck on a random piece of whatever. Should be good. I saw an explosion. Okay, so this is the open part. Gotcha. Yeah, there's just explosions. I don't... They pheromoned up and trying to fight each other. Pretty great wizard battle, is all I'm saying. Try busting through here and seeing where this takes us. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Really all I came for. But I would not be opposed to some of that concentrated mana. We just can't really... I mean, I guess we could, you know, ditch the cocktail, but that could be useful as well. In some ways. It's here if we need it, I guess, but maybe having it is more useful. But, I mean, we don't really need it with the spell we got right now. The main damage thing we're doing as well. Mind the full top up, we don't want that yet. And then through we go, lovely. Okay. Yeah, water's still going. Obviously, there's a lot of it. I love it, the whole place is filled up with water now, it's great. It's fun to do that because it's silly. Big Frog. Big Frog is now dead. Oh. Take it, my worm pheromone potion blew up. Oh well. One pixel. I'm curious about is like, can we just fly upwards with this? Kind of, not quite, but kind of. Probably with like 2 of those. Hey, there's a wand. It doesn't look that great. Hello. Didn't see you there, little guys. Damn it. I never went through here before. It would seem I did not. That is fine. there's some dudes we can take out, we should do so. Not like that. Bonked. Also get bonked. There we go. There's a dude in here who might like a bit of a bonking. There you go. Funny that there's still enemies in the mines we're just taking out. Oh, there's the fire rock up there. Fair enough. That was all intentional. You can't tell me that it wasn't. Big oil section. Gotta bust through here, I guess. That's how I choose to handle this situation. There we go. Yeah, is there anything we want to do out here? I don't think so. Say as I keep going up. I like the little land structure just hanging out. Yeah, what is the deal with this thing? It's definitely important for something, and I still think I have a suspicion about it. Yeah, he's still full with this. That makes sense. Yeah. There's probably ways you can do that, though, if you have enough stuff. That would make sense. Yeah, I was starting to make this. Well, it'll be much easier now, won't it? Probably just make a path to the, lava lake. Seems to be a pretty good one. Giant mess, I still do highly enjoy that. Guess we can start heading back. We got that extra health, which is great. Am I actually gonna use this? Like, I don't know. It's interesting, but... it's literally just fire. Like, it could be useful, but... I don't know, there's a part of me that just wants to grab some of that concentrated mana instead, but we also, I don't know, I guess we'll roll with this and see what happens. Giant mess, I love it. Very entertaining to look at. We could also loop back through some of the Holy Mountains and buy some perk rerolls. Could be an option too. I think we'll keep going for now and see what happens. There we go, and we have a little pathway back. Lovely. And it just goes all the way down, which is great. Get stuck on a tiny bit of scenery. There we go. Okay. Let's go find the secret shop, which is probably on the other side, if I had to guess then. Maybe find some healer friends along the way. That would be nice as well. I'm not going to mess around with these guys because they are good shots. Kind of backtrack the way we came here. Yeah. Definitely knew that was there. Just want to do that to cause chaos, I guess. And get the heck away. Could have been bad. Just walk past the fire. That was, you know, brave of me in some ways. Just be careful. That's all we gotta do. Just be careful. There's a healer friend alongside many other people, which makes it a little awkward. Oh, damn it. Knew it was gonna happen. Now it's gonna be like the only healer in the whole place somehow. Get me out of here. Okay. Bust through some of the snow. God, the oil sucks. Oil can be really annoying at times. I think that's a splody right there. Yup. Don't really want to deal with the splody. Chunk of ice. We can kick, maybe knock something out. Oh god. Empty potion. There's an argument to be made for picking that up, to be honest. So much oil. It's very annoying. Oh, it's you! You have ended my runs in the past, sir. I would rather that you did not do it this time. Blew up all the gold there, probably. Better than blowing up myself. Oh my god, look at that. Well, might as well make it happen. You never really tell the angle that this is gonna go. There we go. I think there were like probably 3 explosions at once there, do you reckon? Well, there were a lot. Boom. Grab all that and be on fire until we're not. Some blood. It's kind of gross. Kind of glad I was able to kill that guy fast. A little bit scared of what I'm seeing, but if we're careful, we'll be okay. I hope. He just spawns in 20 of his friends when he dies or something. I don't really know how he works. There's so much money and I want all of it. There's money back there too, where we were before, over here. Yikes. There's so much nonsense that goes on in this section. No! Would really love to see 2 healers right about now. Would be really nice. Send that over there. Maybe it'll bonk into something that'll blow up. Or we can just make it blow up. Maybe this guy'll help. Highly unsafe, to be honest. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, the shield blocked it, I guess. This is a bad situation. Really like this oil to go away, to be honest with you. Blood we can stand in. Yeah, it's gone now. Okay. We need to deal with this shield. Probably gonna hit the other thing. Yeah. Didn't get us, thankfully. Oh god. What? That did 50 damage? What the crap? I think it's a wand, isn't it? No, is it seriously that turret? That did 50 damage? That seems a little much. Everything's fine, mostly. Don't panic. Or only panic a little bit. Heal a friend, hi! How you doing? Let me kick you. I know you won't heal me. I need another healer friend. Blow that guy up because he's freaking terrifying. Oh god. Ow. That did 50 damage as well? Why? Stop. I'm gonna die. That's bad. No. That might have been a healer. There's two big explodey boxes down there somewhere. That somehow did not actually explode. Despite my best efforts. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. I'm on full health. No, not like this. Okay. Let's not panic, just take our time. Why was everything? I just felt like everything was suddenly doing so much more damage than it normally would. I don't know. Really weird. That could be good. Can't remember which one that is offhand. Which is why we can check, I think. Is it this one? Nope. Maybe I haven't used it. There was something... I can't remember what this one is. Doesn't damage the ground, okay. Would be good on a trigger spell, which I think we do have, don't we? 4 health in a dream. I'm scared. Oh, look at all the fun going on down there. Let's not risk our lives for money. Take our time here. Because literally anything will kill us right now, I think. Really need a healer friend right about now. Really do. Well, we just need to sneakily get to the end here. There you are, buddy. I would really, really love it if you could heal me. I have an idea. There's those little fishies in the pond over there, aren't there? Oh, that's got a bunch of triggers on it. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we could kick the fish. We make some space for this guy? Like, just, you know, make a little bit more room so we can get in. that. Now, if we kick a fish... I'm really sorry about this, but this is for the greater good, you understand. Trying to drown, also. Yes, they do take damage. Okay. Now, Mr. Healer friend, I would really love it if you would come down here. Yeah. Come this way. Trust me, it's really fun down here. Hey. I'm over here. Come on. Hey, let's go. Hey. Come on. It's gonna be great. I assure you. No, it's this way. Where you going? Yeah. Come on. This way. Yeah, let's go. Come on, you're gonna love it in here. There's some really cool friends I want you to meet. No, come on. I'm not sure if there's like a 1 pixel there somewhere. Maybe not. This way. What if I kick you? If I kick you, you get stunned, which will send you down here. Here we go. This way. Come on, let's go. Yeah. No, where are you going? Come on. Hey, this way. Please. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, come on. Yeah, here we go. This is the way, friend. There's some fish in here who really need your help, and by fish I mean me. Yes. This has to work. Come on. Come up over the shack. Over the shack. Come on. Yes. Yes! This'll work! Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be slow, but it works. Oh no, I don't want you to drown, though. Oh, this is gonna be like the worst healing. What if we just like stand where he is? Oh. Oh, he's smart. He knows how to get over me. I think if I just hold up, we'll just kind of bob at the top of the water, right? Yes. Come on, fishies. I know this isn't super comfortable for you. Again, don't want to drown. This is the most awkward way to do this, but it but it works. Not very well, but it does work. It's annoying because they move around so much too. I'm just glad it's working. The fact that it works at all is what we need. And, you know, we got all the time in the world here. Don't drown yourself, though, buddy. That's not what you want to do. Or me. I don't want to drown myself, either. Thank you, sir. This is looking good. No! Dude, don't drown yourself, though. Dude, he's drowning! Okay, there we go. And I'm just glad we were able to recover from being on 4 health, I think it was. You're like, this is gonna take a long time, but it's fine. Yeah, you stay right there and I stay right here. This will work great. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. If you want. I can't even leave and go grab a drink because I have to be holding up on the controller here. It seems like we've got a decent setup here now. Oh, he got him, didn't he? Maybe not. He's taking his time. Yeah, I assume he healed them now. Man. I like this guy, he's the fish medic. Except he's here to heal us instead. It's very convenient that there are fish here. What makes this whole thing work. It's definitely better when it's two of the healers and you just kick both of them, but we can't find another one, so this works. And he'll probably stay here for the rest of the run, I hope, so we can use this in the future. Like I said, it's very slow, but it works. And that's what's important. Probably should try to find a better setup later. But for now, this works. Hey, B, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Come on, fishies. Fishies, please. Yeah. Oh, drowning bad. I know they're all still hurt. There you go. Nearly there. Went to bed extremely early, felt kind of physically awful. Ah, sorry to hear. Awake briefly now and feeling mostly better. That's good. Glad you're feeling better, because, being sick in any capacity is no fun at all. There we go. Full health? Full health. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it, buddy. But yeah, I'm doing okay, thanks. Cannot complain. Alright, well now that we have full health, I'm feeling much better about things. Probably didn't need to heal all the way to full, but better safe than sorry in this game, isn't it? What happened there? No, you don't. Okay, you do actually. It's fine. Hi everybody, what's going on in here? We got a ton of fun. This is your usual Hisi-based nonsense. Oh, you made your way down here? No, why? Don't be here. This is a scary place. Please leave, sir. I don't want you here. You need to go away. It's too dangerous. Can't believe he made his way all the way down here. What the heck? There's still more money in there. I'm scared to grab it. A little bit. What was all there? It's in the fire. That makes sense. Dude, please. This is for your own safety. You should not be here. Should I, like, lead him back? I am stuck. Did he just... He just died. Well, that sucks. I think he hit my tablet? I'm not sure. Well, at least we're back in good health now. I'm happy about that, at least. Because, yeah, we definitely weren't on 4 health, you know, 5 minutes ago. Oh, there's another healer somewhere. That's good. He's up there, okay. Yeah, I really need you two to be separate. There we go. You get out of here. What is that spell? Thunder Charge. That one's kind of dangerous, but also kind of cool. I mean, we have another teleport bolt in storage right now. Might not be a bad idea to take this one. Shouldn't use it, it's probably not smart. Yeah, I thought you would go over there. That's unsafe, sir. Just gonna blow that up now. Probably the safest thing to do. A bunch of money, which I do want. Okay. Now, if your friend hadn't, you know, bonked himself, we might be in a good spot here, but I'm glad that you're just hanging out, sir. I'm glad about that. Please continue to hang out. And don't follow me, just stay around there. Yeah, good. I don't like that whole situation. Oh, you could totally heal a turret. It only faces one way. That would work too. But now we're just gonna do that. Ow. Everybody just chill. Okay. Well, there was money. There's not anymore. Yeah, that's the edge of the map. I was gonna leave those there. They shouldn't be doing anything. Let's remember that we don't have a teleport bolt on us here. There's a Splody. There's a guy. He's dead. There's several guys. There's gonna be a lot more guys in a minute. Yeah, told you. I hate that they stun you. Get bonked. Got a lot of money, which is good. Still have a fair bit of health, but, you know, last time we still had a fair bit of health in here. We died in one hit from something stupid. So just be careful. So much snow. another healer friend. Hi, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Have you met your other healer friend? He lives over in this kind of direction. Let me make some space for you, buddy. You can get around where you need to go. How about that? That's pretty cool, right? Other healer friend was around here somewhere. That sort of a direction, I don't know. We don't have to worry about it right now, though. But yeah, please continue to hang out, sir. Turret just kind of hanging out. I don't like that thing, so I'm gonna zap it. Cool. Aha, here we go. That's bad. That's really bad. This turret needs to go, like, now. And it did. There we go. There we go. That's lovely. Should probably grab that, money. I will. So on fire, but that is okay. No, don't be on fire! Stop it! Let me put you out. Can I do that? There we go. Hey, give me some space, please. I think they're both hitting me. Thanks very much, gentlemen. Have a good one. Oh, there's so many. That's great. Ah, that's not good. You don't want to go up there, buddy. Trust me. He definitely does. Oh, you brought that on yourself. That's okay, there were a bunch of healers around. At least they were. Maybe they all got blown up. Who knows? That's a bad time. That's a very bad time. I'm staying away from that. Yep, told you. We have a lot of money, which is great. Plasma beams? Plasma cutters, which I've never really been sold on. Makes a projectile shy away from obstacles. Interesting, but like, meh. Here a bit. Good. Almost killed him. Would have been very upsetting. Explodey right there. Be wary of the splodey. I'm gonna zap the splodey. There you go. Oh, that's bad for that guy. Oh, that was a dumb idea. No, I'm stupid. Oh. Dude, you don't want to go out there. Trust me, this is a bad time. Turn this into water just to make myself feel better. Nope. on fire. Oh, this is where they were digging out the gold. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Might be able to get to it. Oh, there's so much. We can. This is where a digging bolt's really good, but maybe we can kind of just bust through here. Get at it this sort of a way. You don't have to be right in my face, friend. Like, I appreciate that you want to help. This is a bit sketchy. Yeah. That's pretty good. There's even more there too, but like, it's not really an easy way to get it. Stand the heck away. That's why. No. There's a lot of chaos. As there usually is in this place. Probably shouldn't have walked straight into the fire. Ouch. Okay, I guess we're warping now, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna not take the full health top up here because we don't really need it. We're at pretty good health, I think. That was a funny way to end up here, though. Okay, what do we got? Nothing that immediately looks enticing to me. Random projectile spell. God. That could be good. Not really for this one, though. Strong levitation is not bad. It's not an immunity perk, though. It is useful, though. I'm not going to question why this just appeared out of nowhere. I do like strong levitation. It is actually pretty good. But again, you know, it's not an immunity perk. We'll take it. Meanwhile, converts nearby non-magic. What? I didn't actually see that. That's highly dangerous. Liquid detonation on that. I have to know what this does. Probably a really stupid idea, but I have to know what this does. Drop these for the minute. Do we have like a super basic spell here? If this is a mistake, well, worth it for science. Whoa, okay. Yup. Yup, that's what that does. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's an interesting spell. I wonder if that works on, I wonder what liquids that works on. That works on lava, that would be kind of cool. It would maybe a way to delete lava. Could be. That's really interesting. But the other idea I had was this. So this doesn't damage the ground. We are shuffle no, correct? Yes, we are. That's kind of cool, though. Does a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, I like that. I want to use that, honestly. I think I'm going to, because it just seems cool. This will get some use in a moment. And then maybe we dump this, I guess. Have a little shield on it, I guess. I think I'm going to use Acid Trail. Could chuck Liquid Detonation on the trigger for the explosions. Could be something stupid. Yeah, sure, let's go crazy with it. Got enough mana for this? Oh, absolutely. Could chuck that on for maximum stupidity, but we probably shouldn't. I don't think I'm going to use these. I'll keep one. Not what I meant to do. Store these for now, and then we chuck the teleport bolt on it for the moment. Probably the best course of action. Cool, I think that's a pretty decent setup. Move these along. There we go. Okay. Yeah, those can just kind of stay there if they need to. And yeah, I'm sure there's some fun things that could be done with some of these, but I think we have a good setup. Damn it! It sucks when you mess it up. That's okay. Alright. Get over this way. Gonna bust through all this. Hi. Seems like an interesting situation. Yee. Boom. Boom. Ow. Hey, don't do that. Not smart. That's a lot of large spitter bolts. And an octagonal formation, hexagon formation. Woo! Kind of fun. Actually, holy, the max mana on that is insane. Like, wow. Be a good one for this, although the spread is a bit much, maybe. Continue busting through here. Stupid statues, still don't know what their deal is. And zap it. It's in the way, really, to be honest. Get to the end of the map here. Spooky scene. Oh, is this an eye just hanging out in there? Yeah, that's not spooky at all. Well, regardless, time for silliness, I suppose. Woo! I do highly enjoy that. Now, where do we end up? I actually can't see. I don't know where we ended up. Let's find out. I don't know where we are. Maybe too far to the... Too far to the right. Not sure. I don't know where we are now. Hold up, let's head back for a sec. Yeah, we should have gone with where the actual temple ended. I should have been smart about that. Yeah, that was my bad. Well, we can still probably work with this. Let's take a bit to dig to the left a ways, but that is okay. So high up, yeah, it's just gonna be through here a long ways, I think, but that is okay. Should work. This is an unnecessarily long tunnel, it's fine. Oh, yep, there's a turret. There we go, we made it. See, it's fine. It's fine. All part of the plan. Ow. That was kind of stupid, though. Some might say it was very stupid. I would agree with those people. That's mean. I didn't even see that one. That's mean, game. Come on. I remember when we had health. Well, now we got any healer friends? Kinda need them now. I don't know what happened there, and I don't want to know. Oh, that guy happened, probably. Gonna zap that now, I suppose. Oh, Hisi Base, you are always a nightmare, aren't you? Uh-oh. Still so many baddies about. I wasn't really on this side of the map, so that makes sense. I guess something we could do is head back to the Holy Mountain and just grab the full health. That would work. Hmm. Gonna fire himself to death eventually? You know, I was hoping. Big metal structure of some kind. Oh, that's lava is what that is. It does turn lava into gunpowder. That's kind of cool, though. It's a full health in there. That's really good to know. That's very interesting. That's really good to know. Careful. It turns into steel. Oh. Very interesting. That guy up there has a wand. That's terrifying also. Probably like molten steel that'll kill us. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, it's another one of those things. No thank you. Need to get it back over to where I've been before now, and I don't know the best way to do that here. There were a bunch of guys down here, and then they all died, I think. Oh, there's more still, of course. Why wouldn't there be, really? Ow, really? Oh god, it's very unsafe there. I don't know if the water helps or not. One of those things. What was that? This is the end. I should probably just do the safe thing and walk back and just grab the health. Why does it have to be a turret there? Why? I don't really have a great, like... Well, thank you. Go away with your pop-ups. Jeez. You good? Alright. Oh god, why does the turret have to have ridiculous aim and eyesight from so far away? I hate it. Maybe we can go, like, down through here? I don't know. Take out that guy because he sucks. There. Much better. was a bit sketchy, but we got that. Hey, now we can come through here with full health, which is nice. With the money we've got, I could definitely be convinced to go back and try to get some of the earlier perks now. Might be an idea. Maybe not a bad one. Because our current, like, wand setup is not bad. I would say. I was just worried about the health situation there, you know, obviously. Something's on fire. I don't know why. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it be. Statue. Oh, a little random fire just hanging out. Probably should make a path heading back to the snowy depths from here if we can. And we're not gonna get blown up by a stray thing this time, right? It'd be nice to kind of clear out this place because it's a bit spooky. Bunch of water, bunch of blood. It's fine. Blow that up because I don't like it. Really all the reason we need, I would say. Here we go. Pretty good path. Alright. It's an interesting idea. If we go back to the lava lake, we could, like, drain all the lava, couldn't we? And see what's actually in there, if anything. That would be kind of fun. Why don't we do that? Ooh, the lava lake at the bottom of the map as well. We could get down there, too, where the final boss is. That could be interesting, too. I enjoy this mess. Great. Yeah, that'll work. Turns it all into gunpowder, but it does delete it, and that's good. Sometimes it just explodes as well. There's like a tiny pixel of ground there somewhere. Definitely causes chaos, but it works. Get rid of all the lava there. It's pretty cool. We are running out of magic on this though, but at least we have a stupid amount of it. Probably start working at it from this side too. Pretty awesome that this is a thing. Wondering if there is anything in here. Probably gonna cause some issues with the game soon. Highly enjoyable to look at, must be said. Goes very deep. Careful. Wow, it's a very deep section. That's unsafe. Careful. Yeah, there's not really a good spot to hide against the wall here now, so we need to be careful. Yeah, wow, look at this. Crazy. Very interesting, though. Just curious to see if there's anything here. And there might not be, but there might be. Turn those little pixels of lava into nothing. There we go. Start deleting this part as well. Safe to stand here, yeah. Very interesting this is. Big slope downwards, huh? That's probably how you get to the orb this way, but it's way easier to just dig through the wall, isn't it? Okay. We have found an end, potentially. Oh, it goes further down, look at that. Now it's all the stuff on this side. Okay, let's swap back over then. Wow, it goes very deep. Unfortunately, we got to a point where we couldn't really... Yeah. It's a spot where we can't really stand safely. Now we kind of can. Yeah. Gotta say, it's pretty fun to just delete lava. Full of the little pockets of it here every once in a while. There we go. Pretty safe, I think. Might be the lower part we're at now, yeah. I think we saw it from the other side, maybe? Yeah, I bet that's leading down to where the orb is. Sadly, no sneaky secrets in here, it seems like. But that's why I want to delete all the lava, just to find out. Because you never know. Maybe that can just be a little pool of lava there by itself now. Look at all this! Yeah, I think that is where that's leading, isn't it? Can't quite see over there. Still lava coming from somewhere, though. Ah. Well, I must say, this has been highly, informative and interesting. Yeah, there we go. That's where the orb is, isn't it? Very interesting. Cool. Sadly, there wasn't anything here, but it was very unique and interesting to do this, though. But that does mean, you know, should we make it to the final boss, we might be able to see what's going on under the lava down there, too. Which would be interesting. Yeah, I haven't used this cocktail at all, and I feel like I'm not going to at this rate. I think we should just ditch it, you know? I haven't used the snow either. Yeah, it's just literally just fire. Oh, it runs out very fast too. Interesting. Okay. As long as we could go get some concentrated mana, maybe? Might be an idea. I'm gonna do that to stop that from doing that. There's all the whiskey. Ow. Take some water. Funny when that just doesn't work. Really? Okay. I'm gonna say. Should be getting there. Can't remember where exactly it was, but it was somewhere. There's all the water. Water that we could turn into gunpowder if we so wanted to. Probably better to just have a bunch of water there though, I would say. Okay. So let's not grab the full health top up because that would be a silly thing to do. Instead, we'll just come on through and grab all this. What do you mean equipped cocktail? I can't use it as a potion? Really? That seems like a bug. Okay. I don't know, that seems weird. Goodbye. I think there was another potion around, wasn't there? I think it just exploded. I know where I am. Oh no, now that's maybe causing— oh, I used the wrong ability. I used the wrong wand for some reason. Wasn't there a potion just here? Yes, that'll work. Worm pheromones that I don't think I'm gonna use. We'll just put them here, it'll be fine. No. It's not entirely— I mean, I assume this does attract worms, but like— how exactly, I'm not sure. Do they spawn in out of somewhere and show up? I don't know. There we go. There we go. Give me that mana of the concentrated variety. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Jump over the heart because we don't want it yet. Okay. Now, what's the best course of action here? I mean, I guess we can just kind of loop through all the zones we've been through. Do a bit of that. Lovely. That can just be there if it needs to be, you know? So yeah, I think it was the Coal Pits, Holy Mountain, and the Snowy Depths ones that we didn't grab the perks at. And we have a fair chunk of change with which to, you know, try doing that now. Re-rolling, see what we get. Hopefully, you know, better things. Please get bonked by a rock. Aw. For that, you can get zapped. That was rude. Do that. That's what I'm looking for. Not much of value around here, it would seem, but that is okay. Yeah, we had a few things there, didn't we? What were some of these? Oh yeah, the trigger sparks and all that. That's fine. Yeah, so I wasn't sold on any of these, but we have a good amount of money now, so... See that? That's way better. That's way better. Make sure we don't mess this up again. There you go. Now, we didn't have good digging at the time here. But there might still be some useful things around. And some potentially scary things as well. So let's be mindful of that. Levitatium. That's not bad, but we don't really need it now, honestly. I think we'll just kind of leave it there. Get bonked. That's got a... Ooh, that is good. I kind of want to pick that up just for the reduced recharge, because that would be good. Maybe clear a path first. And we can kind of loop back around, I guess. That's probably the best way to do that. It's going to be annoying, but we can do it. And then this should be the end, right? Yep, lovely. Okay. Definitely meant to do that. You can't prove that I didn't. I'll probably replace this one for now, to be honest. We'll come back for it. Should be able to find it pretty easily. And yeah, we're just going to take that off, I think. It's going to be a bit of a journey, but that is okay. I do enjoy seeing this mess every time. It's kind of great. Is there something still on fire there? Oh, yeah. Kind of would rather that whiskey wasn't there. Probably pretty unsafe. Yeah, just the... It's gonna just travel all the way down here. Excellent. This whiskey is going on a journey. Like, it really is. That's kind of great. Yes, I did all that to put this on here. Probably doesn't even really need it, but it's good to have it, I would say. We can take a triple spell also, if we need that. Which we probably don't, but it's there. Okay. Now let's not mess this up again, preferably. There you go. Funny when that happens. There it is. Cool. Alright, and now, we'll see what we can get at the other holy mountain. Hopefully another immunity. That'll be great. We got the money to re-roll a bunch. I would take a gamble as well, that would be helpful too. Yeah, not super sold on any of these, so... Or those. Yeah, that's not good enough. Oh, it's... That got crazy expensive. Oh, God. Now, this I'm less sure of right now. I'd rather have some money for, you know, some of the later sections, so I think we'll wait on that for now. Damn it. We still have one holy mountain around, so that's okay, but that's annoying. And the last holy mountain, the one at the end, should be easy because we can just teleport past the trigger super easy. Unlike these ones where you can mess it up every once in a while. Nope, just gonna leave them there. Gonna re-roll them later because they all suck. Or, you know, try to. Alright, we are back. Now there is the Looky Lair. That's a kind of scary place. But you did have a lot of max health in it when we were there last. That was kind of neat about it. There's a healer friend. That's good to see. Ow. Oh, this is very dangerous. Ah. Trying not to kill a healer friend. Now we're in a bit of an awkward situation. There we go. I would really like it if there was another friend that would show up. trying to heal everybody. It's kind of great. I wish we had, you know, a second healer friend around. That makes it super easy. Big explosion. Yeah, we're enemy number one. That's pretty clear. I agree. Maybe Mr. Flower. I don't know if he heals Mr. Flower. He's kind of stationary, although he's not now. Signs point to no. Oh, there's the dragon cave. I'll pass on that this time, I think. Might be able to do it. Healer friend, where'd you go? There's a slightly hurt flower down here. I don't know if you deal with that. But if you do, that'd be cool if I could, like, get in the way of you, you know? Maybe. Maybe he doesn't, I'm not sure. Yee. Okay, Mr. Flower is kind of scary. He does not seem to be shooting him. Okay. Oh, no, he does. This is pretty unsafe, I must say. And yeah, that was bound to happen. Way too high. This is really not the best healing method there, but we got a little bit of health out of it at least. It's gonna kill you, I think, if I can. Oh god. I appreciate that you're here, buddy, but it's a bit awkward for me to, you know, use you effectively, I'm afraid. We did not. We were at like 220 something before. We lost a little bit. Oh, and then he died. Alright. Ow. That certainly did the job. Explosions. Oh, there's one ton of money up there, damn. I think we can find a fungal caverns around here too. It's kind of in the middle of the underground jungle here, I think. Yeah, some dude's shooting at us from up there. You get out of here. Hi, extra health, I want you. Very good. I will not question why that thing exploded, but it did. That's fine. It's allowed to explode. I'm gonna see if there's like anything in the wall. Gets us out to somewhere. Thank you for knocking me over there. That's kind of where I wanted to be, actually. Must be, yeah. Oh, so that's what that spell is doing. Makes me twitchy for a bit. That's fine. This is like the best wand we could have it on here. Dormant crystals with triggers? That's kind of not bad either. We can sort out... I mean, this wand is pretty good for that setup, I must say. And I can't remember which Holy Mountain was the one we haven't blown up now. Ugh. It's annoying. That wand is not bad, yeah. These gross things. Probably shouldn't just delete all the water like that, but you know, it's fine. Ow! How do you feel about getting bonked? Probably great if I can actually do it. So slimy. There we go. Am I back up here? Okay. I see, I see. There's a wand out that away too. Probably take a look at. Guy, he is now dead. It's a flower, it's also dead. Always casts what now? Oh. That's probably good, but I don't know. Recoil damper. With acid balls. I want to see what this does. Okay. That seems pretty decent, I must say. Interesting. It does have very good stats too. Problem though is like we can't really swap anything out because it's got all our good spells on them. Spells that we all want to use. Ow! I really don't like you just showing up out of nowhere. Healer friend, hi! I hope you stay right there. That always casts chaotic path. I think it is, right? Oh, chain spell, no. Projectile to cast a copy of itself upon expire. Oh, so it, oh. That seems just all kinds of dangerous, to be honest with you. Here's the fungal caverns, I believe. Yep, definitely is. I am on not much health. That's bad. Polymorphine, Invisibilium. Bunch of water. I definitely need some of that. I didn't even see this treasure chest right here. Bunch of digging bolts. Ooh, a ping pong path is really good for the, for that. So we want that. We certainly do want that. Problem is I don't know how we're gonna deal... I mean, I guess we don't really need those stupid... I mean, it's very helpful, but we can do without it at this point. I'll remember that that's there, I hope. Ow! No, stop it. Oh, no, not the poison. God. This is bad. I really need your help, sir. I really need it. Would you be willing to just heal me? No. Be very sad. There we go. I think we just have to go for the end here. So ping pong path digging bolts? Don't seem to do much of anything. Okay. Is that poison or is that slime? That's slime. That's a lot of fire. Like, that's a lot of fire. I've decided I'm not going that way. Seems highly dangerous. Yeah, all the water's going down there now. Maybe it will be kind of safe. Ish. Send it all down here. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, that's a bad idea, isn't it? Ah! All it takes is one hit. Man, that sucks. Well, I must say though, that was first run of the day. Pretty good. I'm glad we were able to, you know, get another decent run like that. I'm sad that we couldn't bring it further than we did, but it was good. I'm happy with that one. I suppose this will make for a little bit of a shorter stream overall, but honestly, after a long run like that, I think it's probably good to call it there. I think we might call it there for today. But yeah, this was good. Learned a lot, learned a few new ways to do things, like the fish in the little secret shop helped us out immensely, and we probably would have lost the run an hour ago otherwise. And that spell that made it so that we don't, that liquids disappear. Which one was that? Probably a new one here, isn't it? Maybe. I don't immediately spot it. Magical explosion was a new... This one. Liquid detonation. That seems very good. Like, that's really cool. That seems like a very, like, useful spell. Also mildly dangerous, but the fact that you can turn lava into gunpowder, that's really cool. So yeah, it would be great to get that, before the final boss. Because then we could get down beyond the water there, the lava there, and see what that's all about. I don't know. That'd be interesting. I imagine there's stuff down there, because this is Noita and there's secrets everywhere. But anyway, yeah, I'm rambling. I do think that's gonna be it for me for tonight, so yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by and said hi, which was a few folks. I really do appreciate it, and more of this soon, as tends to be the case. Hopefully we can start getting more of these longer runs, you know, consistently, but I'm not good enough at the game for that, I don't think. But, you know, we'll figure things out as we go, but yeah. Thanks, folks, and see you maybe tomorrow night for more of this or something. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, have a good one, folks. Take care.